guys, what's up? Hey guys, oh, well, that was really high. That scared me. Hey guys, what's up? And today I'm gonna be sharing with you 5 awesome tips to hitting your very first 1,000 followers on TikTok. So if that is something you're interested in, then just keep watching. And this is a totally random side note, but as content creators, right, we're always wanting to get more followers or subscribers, like 1,000 people. But if you guys think about it, if you had all those people in the room, that's a ton of people. Even if you had 30 followers. If all 30 followers walked through your front door right now, that would be a heck of a ton of people. Holy cow. Anyways, 1,000's a lot of people, and I'm gonna show you how to get that many people following you on TikTok. I want to share with you guys when I hit the 1,000 follower mark on TikTok, because wouldn't that be so awkward if I was sitting here trying to tell you how to get 1,000 followers on TikTok and I didn't even have 1,000 followers. So thankfully I have 1,000 followers. In fact, at the time of filming this video, I have 8,300 and something else. I can't remember, but over 8,000 followers is what I currently have on TikTok right now. And actually, if you watch my video a year on TikTok, I go through and talk about when I hit all my different milestones. And so I have been on TikTok for a little over a year now. If you guys want to go check out my journey, I will link that video down in the description below. But I hit 1,000 followers on January 9th. I think. Yep, it was January 9th, 2021, and I will even show you guys the TikTok that I created in celebration of me hitting 1,000 followers. Warning, I don't even know what I was doing in that video, but here it is. So, there's that. And before diving into my 5 tips, I want to give you guys a heads up, because that's what friends do. They give each other heads up, right? The first 1,000 followers are actually the hardest to get, and not for the reasons you might think. It's actually the most challenging because you don't have any momentum on the platform. If you guys think about a swing at the park, right? When you first get on the swing and you're pumping your legs trying to get it to move, it takes a lot more effort and work to start to get the swing moving. But once you can finally get that momentum, swinging is a lot easier than when you first start out, and that's the same when it comes to TikTok. And you guys, my journey is absolute proof of this. It took me 7 or 8 months to hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, obviously starting from 0. But after that point, in the past 6 months, I've gained over 7,000 followers, and it's very similar to, you know, the snowball effect. So the snowball starts out, it's small, and it takes a lot of time to get the ball rolling, essentially. But once that snowball is rolling down that hill, it's getting bigger and bigger and gaining more momentum, and that is exactly what happens on TikTok. So consider yourself warned. It may take some time, it may take some patience to get to that 1,000 follower mark, but you got this. Let's go ahead and dive into my 5-step strategy on how to get, whoa. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go ahead and dive into my 5-step strategy on how to get your first 1,000 followers on TikTok, because I know you're ready. You're ready for this. Step number 1 is find your target audience. And if you don't think your audience is on TikTok, you may want to think again. TikTok has 689 million active users every single month, and that does not include China. And what's absolutely crazy is TikTok has been downloaded over 2 billion times. That's billion with a B, and it shows no signs of stopping. And TikTok goes international, being available in 155 countries. And in my opinion, the most fascinating statistic on TikTok is the number of growing adults using the platform. In less than 18 months, the number of US TikTok users has grown by over 5 times. So the easiest way to see if your target audience is on TikTok, which I'm pretty sure it is, the best way to do that is to go down in your TikTok app and see the little magnifying glass. Go ahead and click on that, and you're gonna search for the people you want to make content for. So let's say your target audience is single mothers. So if you go ahead and search single moms and go into hashtags, you can see that 4.2 billion people have used the hashtag single mom. Or let's say you want to target dentists. If you go ahead and search dentist in the search bar there, you can see that 7.3 billion people have used the hashtag dentist. Or let's say your target audience is gym junkies, and that's who you want to make content for. If you go ahead and search that, you can see that 2.6 million people are using the hashtag gym junkie. So go ahead really quick and let me know who your target audience is down in the comments below, and let me know if you found them on TikTok. Step number 2 is niched down hashtags. So now you know who you want to make content for, and you've started to make videos on TikTok, and now it comes to the time where you have to do the description or caption of the video, and I highly recommend adding hashtags in that step. And the reason for this is because this helps TikTok know who to push your videos out to. And I'm gonna share with you guys 2 super secret hacks that will help your content reach your target audience faster. And that is 1, don't use hashtags that describe yourself, but use hashtags that your target audience is using to describe themselves. For example, let's say you're a boutique owner, and instead of using the hashtag boutique owner to describe yourself, instead use hashtags that your target audience is using. So let's say the dream customers of your boutique are moms over 30, so you could do hashtag moms over 30. Or let's say you're a headshot photographer, so some of the hashtags you may use are high schoolers or graduating seniors. And my second secret hack for you guys is use 5 to 6 figure hashtags. So you guys will see, if you search any type of hashtag on the TikTok app, when you search that hashtag, on the right hand side there's a number of the amount of people who are using that hashtag. Now, one thing that a lot of beginner TikTok users love to do is use those massive hashtags. For example, the FYP hashtag, or the FYP smiley face, or FY page. That means the For You page. Those hashtags are being used a ton and have massive numbers. But if you can use hashtags that have 5 to 6 figure numbers, you're actually gonna get your videos pushed out to smaller audiences, and your video has a higher chance of being seen. So essentially, get your video to perform first in front of smaller audiences before trying out those massive hashtags, because if you use those on your videos, those are just gonna get buried in the algorithm. But if you can use 5 to 6 figure hashtags, now you have a higher chance of your videos performing better in front of those smaller audiences. Now, the third step is model others who are successful in your space. So what you want to do is create a list of 2 to 3 accounts that are creating content similar to the type of content you want to create. You can do this by searching relevant keywords and seeing what types of accounts pop up. And then go ahead and pay attention to all the little details in those videos, because that's gonna give you the formula you need in order to succeed on the platform. Because I can tell you the certain things that have worked for me, but if you don't have my same target audience, or you don't have the same topics that I'm talking about, then my advice isn't going to be helpful. So I wanna make sure that the formula you're using is gonna help you be the most successful in the quickest way possible. And the best way to do that is to go scout out and see what types of accounts are out there that are making content similar to the type of content you want to create. Take a magnifying glass and look at everything they're doing in their content, and then see what you can do to make it even better and personalized to you. And number 4 on our list is be consistent. I know everybody says this, but they say it because it's important. And you guys, I am an awesome example of this. So I didn't start becoming super consistent on TikTok until about November of 2020. And within 2 months, I ended up hitting my first 1,000 followers on TikTok in January of 2021. So I think back to my experience and I go, dang, if I had started being consistent on TikTok way sooner, then I probably would have hit that first 1,000 follower mark way sooner than I did. Now, there's gonna be people out there on the internet that say, you know, create 50 TikToks a day, or create TikToks once a week. There's numbers all over the place. And for me personally, I post on TikTok twice a day. But I know some of you may listen to that and be like, there is no way in hell that I am making 2 TikToks to post every single day. And that's totally okay. I'm gonna sit here and tell you that consistency beats frequency. So for you, if you look at your schedule and go, okay, I can only post 1 TikTok every single Monday, then great. If you can show up and be consistent with that, then I would much rather have you post that 1 TikTok every single Monday than post 20 TikToks on a Monday and then wait 3 months until you ever show up on TikTok again. Set a schedule for yourself. Decide when you're gonna post on TikTok and be consistent with it. If that means you're posting 3 times a week, then great, show up and post 1 TikTok 3 times a week. Or if you're gonna start with 1 time a day, then awesome, do that. Or you're gonna start with 1 time a month. Go ahead and just make sure that you're consistent, because again, consistency beats frequency. And one tip I have, because I know you are all busy, I'm busy, what I love to do is batch my content. So what I often will do is I will set aside some time on one day of the week, and I'll take like an hour or so to film. But even with you, you don't need to film for an hour. If you want to film for 20 minutes, set aside some time in your week, film a bunch of TikToks, save them in your drafts, and if you want, you can either schedule them on your computer, and I have a video that I'll link down in the description below showing you guys how to do that, or you can save them on your TikTok app and post them manually. But go ahead and create a lot of content at once, and now you have a whole week's worth of content, or however much content you want to make in that time, and you don't have to worry about making TikToks every single day. And step number 5 on how to get your first 1,000 followers on TikTok is engage with your followers. Okay, now this is pretty self-explanatory, right? If someone leaves a comment on your video and you are able to respond, go ahead and talk to them, see if you can get in a conversation, and just engage with the people that are engaging with your content. But you could even go a step further than that. Instead of just responding to people's comments in your comment section, you can even go as far to go and comment on the accounts that have taken the time to comment on your content. So that means if someone's taken the time to send you a message on TikTok, you go ahead over onto their content and you engage with them and leave comments on their videos, and that just builds such a great relationship between you and your following. And this definitely gets a lot harder to do as you continue to grow, right? Because there's a lot of creators out there who are getting thousands of comments on their videos all the time, but when you're first starting out, you're probably not getting a ton of comments on your videos, and you're probably not getting a ton of likes and engagement. And so taking the time in these early stages of growth to really start to connect with your audience is going to be huge, because it's going to get a lot harder to do that as you continue to grow, because you want to keep your sanity. And if you're still watching this video, I thought I would give you guys an extra bonus tip outside of my 5-step strategy, because you're awesome and you're here and you're dedicated to growing on TikTok. And that bonus tip is shake it off. You've got to be able to shake it off when it comes to creating content on TikTok, because you're gonna create a lot of videos that aren't gonna get a lot of views, and you're gonna probably create a lot of content that is not that great, and that's okay. That is part of the process and is something you need to do in order to create that content that does go viral. But I can tell you this, you will not be able to grow on TikTok, you will not hit that first 1,000 follower mark if you don't post content. So get out there, start posting content, and understand that, yep, there might be a lot of content that you create that doesn't do well, and you have to learn to shake it off and not let it affect you, and just keep working on creating better content and not let the content that doesn't do great get to your head. Motivation from Kyla! So there you guys go. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Really quick, before you leave, drop down in the comments below how many followers you have right now. I would love to be a part of your journey of growing on the platform. You guys are awesome. You can do this. Thank you so much for spending your time with me here on today's video. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye, dudes.